Welcome to a journey into one of South America's best-kept secrets, Guyana, the land of many waters. This is a place where ancient rainforests, thunderous waterfalls, and vibrant cultures collide. Today we'll soar above wild landscapes, taste unique flavors, and uncover stories that reveal the true heart of this remarkable country. Let's step together into Guyana's untamed world. The adventure begins now. Guyana stands apart as South America's only English-speaking nation, a unique distinction shaped by its complex colonial past. While its neighbors speak Spanish, Portuguese, or Dutch, Guyana's official language is English, a legacy left behind by centuries of British rule. This linguistic difference sets Guyana apart, making it a fascinating outlier on the continent and giving it a voice that is both unexpected and intriguing. In the bustling markets of Georgetown, the air is alive with the vibrant sounds of Guyanese Creole, a lively melodic dialect that blends English with African, Indian, and Caribbean influences. This Creole acts as a bridge, connecting Guyana not only to the Caribbean islands, but also to the wider Anglophone world. It's a language of everyday life, laughter, and storytelling, reflecting the country's rich, multicultural heritage. English is woven into the fabric of Guyanese society. It shapes education, with children learning and reciting in English from an early age. It influences literature as local authors pen stories and poems that capture the spirit of the nation. In daily life, English is the thread that ties together people from diverse backgrounds, making communication seamless and fostering a sense of unity. For English-speaking travelers, Guyana offers a rare comfort in South America, an open invitation to connect without language barriers. Here, visitors can dive straight into conversations, share stories, and build genuine relationships with locals, all without the need for translation. It's a place where communication feels effortless and authentic. The presence of English is everywhere, on street signs, in advertisements, and in the daily interactions that shape life in Guyana. This linguistic thread weaves Guyana into the colorful tapestry of the Caribbean, even as its geography roots it firmly on South American soil. It's a reminder of the country's unique position at the crossroads of continents and cultures. Language is the key to understanding Guyana's remarkable blend of influences. From vibrant festivals that mix Caribbean rhythms with South American traditions, to music and dance that tell stories of migration and resilience, English is the medium through which Guyana expresses its diverse identity. Here, language is more than just a means of communication. It's a living expression of identity, pride, and belonging. It unites people from all walks of life, allowing them to share their stories, dreams, and hopes for the future. Guyana's story is told in English, but its soul is unmistakably its own. The words may be familiar, but the spirit behind them is uniquely Guyanese, a blend of history, culture, and resilience that continues to shape the nation's voice on the continent and beyond. Deep in the heart of Guyana's wild and untamed interior, the Patara River carves its way through lush emerald rainforest before making a single breathtaking plunge, Kaiatur Falls. This is not just a waterfall, it's a force of nature hidden far from the beaten path, where adventure and awe await those willing to journey here. Towering at an astonishing 741 feet, Kaiatur is 5 times taller than Niagara Falls. But it's not just the height that impresses, it's the sheer raw power of the water, the sense of untouched wilderness, and the feeling that you're witnessing something truly primal and ancient. Here there are no guardrails, no bustling crowds, and no barriers between you and the wild. It's just you, the ancient rock beneath your feet, and the thunderous roar of water plunging into the gorge below. The experience is intimate, exhilarating, and humbling all at once. Reaching Kaiatur is an adventure in itself. You'll soar above a seemingly endless sea of green, the rainforest stretching as far as the eye can see, before touching down on a tiny remote airstrip. The journey alone is a reminder of how remote and pristine this place truly is. According to indigenous legend, the falls are named for Chief Kai, who sacrificed himself by paddling over the edge to save his people. This story gives Kaiatur a deep spiritual significance, infusing the landscape with a sense of mystery and reverence that you can feel in the air. As the mist rises from the base of the falls, rainbows shimmer in the sunlight, painting the air with color. Hidden among the bromeliads that cling to the rocks, rare golden frogs make their home. tiny jewels of the rainforest, found nowhere else on Earth. In the surrounding forest, the Guianan cock-of-the-rock flashes brilliant orange, a burst of color in the endless green. This rare bird is just one of many unique creatures that call this untouched wilderness home. Kayatur is not just a sight to behold, it's a living, breathing force. The falls pulse with energy, shaping the land and sustaining the vibrant ecosystem that surrounds them. It's the beating heart of Guyana, a place where nature's power is on full display. Few places on Earth feel so completely untouched by time. Here, nature reigns supreme, wild and free. To stand at Kayatur's edge is to witness the world as it once was, pure, powerful, and profoundly beautiful. Over 80% of Guyana is rainforest, one of the world's last great wildernesses. Stretching across the heart of South America's northeast, this vast expanse of emerald green is a sanctuary for countless species and a vital part of our planet's lungs. The rainforest here is not just a landscape, it's a living, breathing entity pulsing with life and mystery. This ancient forest, part of the Guyana Shield, is one of the oldest geological formations on Earth. Its layers, from the shadowy forest floor to the sunlit canopy high above, are home to a dazzling array of plants and animals. Mist drifts through the treetops, nourishing a world that has remained largely unchanged for millennia. Giant anteaters roam the undergrowth, searching for food with their long snouts. Howler monkeys call out from the treetops, their voices echoing through the jungle. Blue morpho butterflies flash iridescent wings in the dappled sunlight. Capuchin monkeys leap between branches, and toucans perch on high limbs, adding splashes of color and sound to the vibrant ecosystem. The air is thick with the scent of wild orchids, their delicate blooms hidden among the leaves. All around, a chorus of birds and insects fills the air. Hummingbirds dart between flowers, and frogs croak as dusk falls. Every moment, the rainforest hums with life, a symphony of nature's voices. Guyana is a global leader in conservation, protecting this vital ecosystem through a unique partnership of science and indigenous wisdom. Local communities and researchers work hand in hand, sharing knowledge and traditions to ensure the forest's survival. Conservation here is not just a policy, it's a way of life, passed down through generations. Eco-travelers are welcome to explore this remarkable world. You can trek ancient trails, paddle along winding rivers, and stay in community-run lodges where you'll learn from those who know the forest best. Participate in traditional ceremonies, observe wildlife with expert guides, and discover the deep connection between people and nature. This is not a theme park, it's a living, breathing world, untouched and wild. Sunlight filters through the leaves, rain falls gently on ancient trees, and every step reveals new wonders. Here, nature is both teacher and guardian. To enter is to reconnect with something ancient and essential. Touch the rough bark of a centuries-old tree, breathe in the pure, earthy air, and feel the heartbeat of the rainforest. In Guyana, you don't just visit the forest, you become part of its story. Guyana's identity is a vibrant mosaic. Indigenous peoples, Africans, Indians, Europeans, Chinese and Portuguese. Festivals like Mashramani and Diwali light up the country, reflecting this rich blend. Mosques, temples and churches stand side by side, symbols of tolerance. Indigenous tribes, the Amerindians, are the cultural bedrock, their traditions and art deeply woven into the land. Every journey here is a journey across continents, flavors, rhythms and stories from around the world. This diversity is Guyana's greatest strength. Welcome to Georgetown, Guyana's capital and the garden city of the Caribbean. Stroll tree-lined avenues, admire colonial wooden architecture, and visit St. George's Cathedral, one of the world's tallest wooden churches. The city pulses with life at Stabroek Market, where vendors sell everything from tropical fruits to gold jewelry. Walk the seawall at sunset, where locals gather and the Atlantic meets the city. Explore the Presidential Palace, the Walter Roth Museum, or relax in the Promenade Gardens. Georgetown is a living link to Guyana's past and present. It's a gateway to adventure and a destination in its own right. Here, history and energy blend in every street. Guyana's wild spaces are a sanctuary for rare and spectacular wildlife. Jaguars prowl the forests, giant river otters play in the waterways, and arapaimas glide beneath the surface. Birdwatchers find paradise here. Over 800 species, including the brilliant cock of the rock and the mighty harpy eagle. Spotting these creatures is a true adventure, guided by local experts and a bit of luck. Each encounter is a glimpse into a thriving, ancient ecosystem. Whether by boat, on foot, or by 4x4, every journey is unpredictable and authentic. Here, nature's drama unfolds daily. Guyana is where giants still roam, and every sighting is unforgettable. To know Guyana, taste its food, a fusion of indigenous African, Indian, Chinese, and Portuguese influences. Try pepper pot, a rich cassava-based stew with deep indigenous roots. Enjoy curries, rotis, and cook-up rice, each dish telling a story of migration and adaptation. Street food like foluri and egg balls add spice to every corner. Sip world-famous Demerara rum or refreshing Morbi. Every meal is a journey through Guyana's history. Here, flavor is culture. Beyond the rainforest lies the Rupununi Savannah, a vast open world of grasslands and wetlands. The sky stretches forever and the land changes with the seasons. Golden in the dry, a sea in the wet. Meet the vaqueros, Guyanese cowboys, and ride across open plains. Spot giant anteaters, jabiru storks, and river otters in this wild west. Indigenous Makushi and Wapishana communities share deep knowledge of the land. Stay at a ranch, learn their ways, and gaze at stars unspoiled by city lights. The Rupununi is solitude, adventure, and beauty, untamed and unforgettable. Here, freedom is measured in horizons. The Demerara River is Guyana's lifeline, flowing from rainforest to sea. Its brown waters, rich with tannins, have shaped the land and its people. Once lined with sugar plantations, it gave the world Demerara sugar, unrefined, golden, and sweet. Travel upriver to see stilted villages, bustling boats, and daily life unfold. The harbour bridge, a floating marvel, connects communities across the water. The river carries history, colonists, labourers, and the dreams of a nation. Watch the sunset turn the water to gold. The Demerara is Guyana's story, always moving forward. In Guyana, space is the ultimate luxury. With fewer than 1 million people in a land the size of Great Britain, solitude is easy to find. Stand atop a Pacarema peak or paddle a silent creek. Here, nature is yours alone. This emptiness preserves Guyana's wild beauty and offers true escape. Travel is slower, deeper, and more personal. Disconnect from the world, reconnect with yourself. In Guyana, solitude is not loneliness, it's peace. Our journey through Guyana ends, but its wonders linger. We've explored wild places, tasted new flavors, and met a nation like no other. If this adventure inspired you, subscribe and join our community of explorers. Until next time, carry the spirit of Guyana, resilient, diverse, and untamed. Travel well.